Welcome back. I'm here with William Lowe. You work at New Kahala in Carbondale, a Chinese cuisine, which, let me tell you, it smells absolutely amazing right now. Let's talk a little bit about New Kahala. What is this restaurant all about?
Thanks for having me here.
Of course.
So my family own it, so I do all the work, have to pay. Typical family restaurant. But no, we've owned New Kahala for over 30 years in Carbondale.
Wow.
You know, just a little Chinese restaurant. You know, my parents have been, working there. We all work there. Try to provide great food, for the community.
That's amazing. And so 30 years ago, this all started. Why did you guys decide to start a Chinese restaurant in Carbondale? Do you know?
Well, so we were originally from New York, and then Dad was trained in New York as a chef, and then New York was getting a little busy, and he wanted a quieter place to raise us. So, my uncle also owned a few restaurants in Southern Illinois at that time. So that's why we moved down here to just have a quieter life, a slower pace.
Yeah.
And here we are still.
Super cool. And so I guess what separates your guys' Chinese cuisine from all the others, would you say?
So we're very different. I always emphasize this. My parents are Taiwanese. Most other Chinese restaurants, their owners are Chinese.
Okay.
It's a political difference, So and with every region of China and Taiwan, food's a little bit different. So our food will taste just a little bit different. People always say, "Oh, your food is the best," but I always tell them, "Look, it's what you grew up with. So if you grew up with a different style of cooking, you're gonna love that. So we're just a little different, and we just want to create our own flavor in our own space, and we're happy where we are."
I love that. And so talk a little bit about what we have in front of us today.
So we have, I think, our classics really. So we have a chicken lo mein, which is stir-fried noodles, chicken, bean sprouts, and noodles with soy sauce. Beef and broccoli, that's probably one of our top 5 sellers.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows beef and broccoli. It's got broccoli, beef, onions, and carrots in a brown sauce. Our General Tso's chicken is probably one of our top sellers. And it's a very Americanized dish. There's some history with it.
Yeah.
But it's batter fried chicken, kind of a sweet and spicy sauce. And fried rice, needs no introduction.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
And my mouth is literally just watering right now. I need to try one of these. Which one would you say that I should try? I'm a lover of all of these here. Which one would you say?
Beef and broccoli, I've eaten it since I was a child, and I'm still not tired of it. So that one, definitely try one. And the General Tso's chicken is fantastic too. So I
feel like these two would definitely be, actually, these 3.
Try all of them.
I should just sit here and just
Why
eat in front of you guys.
yourself?
You're right. Let's go ahead and try this. So talk a little bit about, what really goes into making one of these delicious dishes.
Yeah. So, I'm going to say, kind of a toot our own horn, most Chinese restaurants, nothing's processed.
Yeah.
We don't, everything we made from scratch. As most Chinese places do, the broccoli, the meat, we cut it ourselves, we break it down. The chicken, we don't, it's not frozen. We batter and fry it ourselves. So everything, if any Chinese restaurant you go to, everything is made in-house. And I think that's, we kind of pride ourselves on that as an industry.
That is so delicious. Oh, you're just gonna hand them all to me, aren't you?
Thanks, Nate.
Hey, I'm here to support. Right, my 5 years working at New Kahala really kind of set me up for success on this morning show right here, right now.
For sure.
We taught him some good taste buds.
Exactly. And so, where is New Kahala located in Carbondale?
So we're on the corner of Wall and Grand, right across from the residential towers on campus. Address is 600 East Grand, if you type it in the old GPS. So.
Sorry, I'm doing. That was so delicious. Holy cow. And so where can people find out more information about your guys' restaurant? Are you active on Facebook?
Oh yeah, we're super active on Facebook. We're active on Facebook, or go in the store, try it out. Make the drive. That's what I love about food in Southern Illinois. Everything's a short drive away. Just follow us on all the socials, and we try to put out videos and kind of show what the food is about and a little bit of the back end too. So
that's awesome. And something else that you're involved in is that Facebook page, Southern Illinois Eats, correct? That's what it's called.
Yep.
And that's a Facebook page that people just talk all about Southern Illinois food. Talk a little bit about that Facebook page.
So, I think we're at almost 65,000 members.
Wow.
So, we're just promoting local restaurants. It's, with it's a tough time in the industry, with rising food costs, labor costs, and everything. And we started it as a way to promote, to level the playing field for mom and pop restaurants. We got tons of chains. They have $1 million in marketing, research and development that local places don't have.
Yeah.
So we wanted to level the playing field to give them a good chance to, promote their product and to get, every person that we take away, puts them in a local spot. That's my goal. So.
Yeah, that is super cool. Well, you guys should definitely follow New Kahala and that Southern Illinois Eats Facebook page. And hey, stick with us because in just a little bit, we're going to talk about Creatordale and New Kahala and how they are working together. So we'll have that interview in just a little bit. So stick with us. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and go to break.